Hey, and welcome back to the weekly rant. This is where I go live every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I go live every Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that way I just cover topics. I cover different topics, speak whatever is on my mind, different things like that. I do have a couple of updates for you guys today after I get done talking about what I'm talking about and all of that good stuff. But definitely, like, the topic of the conversation today, definitely, if you have anything that you would like me to discuss, different things like that, a topic you would like me to touch on, whatever the case may be, definitely just DM it to me. DM it to me. I'm available across all social media. You can find me even typing it in Google, IAMMOETT. That's IAMMOETT. But the thing that I just want to talk to y'all about today is to stay connected to the right people. You need to stay connected to the right people. Why? Because whenever you're connected to the right people, they're going to tell you whenever you messing up. They're going to tell you whenever you slipping up. They're going to be curious about what your goals are and see what they can do to be able to help you achieve your goals, to help you get to where you want to be. They're going to hold you accountable for the things that you said that you wanted to do. They're going to make sure that they assist you along the way and you assist them along the way as well. You have to stay connected to the right people because whenever you're connected to the right people, it helps you to grow. It helps you to elevate. It pushes you towards your greatness. It pushes you to tap in that much more with your greatness, that much more into exactly what you're supposed to be doing in life, how you're supposed to be doing it, how you can do it better, what areas you may be slipping up in, different things like that. It's just a matter of tapping in. A lot of times we will just not connect to certain people just because we're used to connecting with a certain type of people. But newsflash, sometimes you have to change who you're associated with. Sometimes you have to change who you're connected to. Sometimes you have to change who you're deciding to just be chilling with, having conversations with, discussing business with, different things like that. Because if you see a person that you may have been cool with this person for like mad long, you may have went to school with this person, you may have done stuff with this person, you may have some type of history with this person, whatever the case may be. But if that person isn't growing you, then what I said on my video Monday, you got to let it go. If that person isn't growing you, you have to choose how you're going to be associated with them and how you're going to be connected to them, because you have to stay connected with the right people that are going to continue to grow you, that are going to continue to push you to come outside of your comfort zone, push you to do more of the things that you know you need to do, push you to take advantage of the opportunities that you need to take advantage of to make your dreams a reality. Because if you're just hanging out with people that are just going with the flow, they don't really too much care. They whatever, like, yeah, I see you doing your little thing. That's cool and all, whatever the case may be. Then at the end of the day, what are you doing? You're expending time and energy for what? For what? Time is the one thing that you can never get back. Ever. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care how many resources you got. Any time is one of the one things that you cannot get back. So you have to be mindful of who you're connected to, who you're sharing your time with, who you're sharing your energy with. All of that. Because if you're not, then next thing you know, you're going to wonder why you're not hitting those goals. You're going to wonder why you're feeling in a funk or feeling some type of way. Because mind you, whoever you're connected to, it's this thing called oneness. Coach Stormy taught me this back in like 2021. And I actually was just having a conversation with one of my sisters earlier today in regards to this. But it's this thing called oneness. And it's whenever you're connected with someone and that makes you guys one, so to speak. So energetically, you may not be experiencing the same things that they're experiencing, but energetically, in some type of way, you are experiencing some of those things, because whatever they're going through in their life, their energy, being that they're connected to you, being that you're connected to them, their energy is transferable all the way across the board, honestly. So you have to be mindful of who you're connected with. No, this doesn't mean that just because they're going through a bad breakup and da 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 da, that you're going to be going through a bad breakup. No, it can show up in your life in a different way. It can show up in your life in a different hardship, but it's going to show up in some way, somehow, because energetically, you guys are connected in that way. That's why it's important to watch who you're connected to. Stay connected to the right people. Stay connected to people that are all about integrity. Stay connected to people that are all about having the right character. Stay connected to people that are all about elevation, growth, personal development, all of the things that you want to be able to have within your life. Stay connected to those type of people. Stay connected to the people that will pour into your cup whenever you can't pour into your cup, right? And you be that same person for those people. Don't just be in the space. Don't be one of those people that those people got to let go. All right. Don't be one of those people that those people got to let go, because it's important. It's just important to stay connected to the right people. You have to stay connected to the right people, and you're going to feel it in the atmosphere. You might not, you might be like, I don't know what's going on. I just can't put my finger on it. I don't know what's happening. I just can't figure it out. And that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. Whenever you're feeling like that, and you know in your life personally that there's nothing going on within your life to make you feel that way, to cause you to feel that way, but it's still something going on, then you need to start assessing the people that you're connected to, assessing what's going on. And it doesn't mean that people can't have bad times and rough times, and whenever people are going through stuff, you should just not talk to them or not deal with them. No, it does not mean that. It does not mean that at all. But it does mean that you have to be mindful of the people. If you're connected to someone, every time you talk to them, they always going through something. Time to switch it up. You're talking to them, they always going through something, they always complaining, they ain't doing nothing to help their situation. You try to keep them upbeat, you give them pointers on things that they could do to be able to change the situation. They don't take any action on the things that you tell them that they could do to be able to change the situation. And then they're still just going through the same thing. Every time you talk to them, it's the same problem, the same issues, the same thing. Like, you get tired of that. You get tired of that. And that means that you need to switch it up. You need to stay connected to some people that, even whenever they're going through something, even whenever they're going through a moment, you're able to hop on the phone with them, or hop on a video chat with them, or hop on whatever the case, however y'all communicate, see them in person, whatever the case may be. And they can tell you about what they're going through. And you be like, okay, I get it. I understand that you're going through this. Now you address this, get your feelings out in regards to this. And what can we do to be able to move forward? How we gonna move forward from this, friend? How we gonna be able to move around this, friend? How we gonna be able to shift the atmosphere in regards to this, friend? Because it's not a situation where it's like, oh, we just gonna stay right here. That's not what it is. It's not a situation where we're just gonna continue to allow this to go on. No, that's not what it is. Because those type of people, you have to disassociate yourself from those type of people, even if it's just for a season. You know, friend, just going through some stuff, they ain't trying to get no positivity or anything like that. Okay, friend, what Coach Thomas say? If our vision's on the line, now is not the time. I just got to disconnect from you right now. I have to disconnect from you right now. It doesn't mean that I don't love you. It doesn't mean that I don't care about what's going on in your life, but it does mean that I'm just gonna have to, take a step back, set those boundaries, set those expectations, because that can be very draining. That can be very draining for you. It's his speech. Oh my God, it's his speech. It's called dang, what's the name of it? I think it's called Charge or Energy or something like that. But it's by Ari Thomas, and it's so 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 good, because he talks about how whenever your energy levels, right? Like, think of yourself as a battery, right? So whenever y'all see my motivational messages, y'all see my motivational videos, different stuff like that, my goal is for whenever you see that stuff or you come in contact with me, then your battery is charged, like boom, mass voltage. Like, we just put the jumper cables on there and just hyped you up real quick so you can walk around at 100%, right? That's my goal. And then sometimes you have those people that you get on the phone with, or you have these conversations with, and you've done wasted and expended your energy, and now you're walking away from that with only 60% battery left, and you have to go throughout the rest of your day and deal with your family and different things like that on that 60%. Whenever you could have just set your standards and set your boundaries and not even allow yourself to be a part of that, so that way you could keep your 100%. So that way you can, like, of course, some stuff will go on throughout the day, may or may not, but in the event that it does, it shouldn't expound that much of your energy where it brings your energy levels down too much. But some people that you associate with will cause you to bring your energy down some. So you have to be mindful of the people that you're connected to, the people that you're associated with. If you're associated with people and connected to people that are consistently draining your battery, friend, mm-mm, it's time to, hey, you need to get them a portable charger pack or something and just set it aside. Set yourself aside, honestly, because at the end of the day, it's important to make sure that you are doing what's best for you. You got to stay connected to the right people. The right people are going to make sure that they're encouraging you. They're going to make sure that, hey, if they're getting in a room and they know that this room would be good for you, then they're going to tell you, hey, friend, I'm about to do this. I think you should really check it out. Different things like that. Or if they feel like you might be going through something, they see you ain't posting like you normally post, or you ain't saying stuff like you normally say, then they just check on you like, hey, friend, what's going on? You okay? Da 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 da, woo woo woo. They gonna do those type of things. Staying connected to the right people will resonate in your life and show you like, hey, you can do this. You can do this even whenever life gets tough, even whenever everything ain't going your way, even whenever it seems super freaking weird and life be lifing. The right people, staying connected to the right people, are always going to pump you up to let you know, like, hey, you can continue on. You could keep going. You could keep making it happen because you have the ability to make it happen. You got to stay connected to the right people. Staying connected to the right people is essential for your life. It's essential for your growth. It's essential for your business. It's essential for your brand. It's essential for whatever is going on in life. Honestly, you just have to stay connected to the right people, because if you don't, then hey, whatever the case may be, and I got a bonus thing for y'all. So it's this thing that I'm working on implementing more in my life, where it's basically like three decisions. Whenever you're going through something, whenever you're facing something in life, basically the first thing you are asking yourself is, what are you going to focus on? So if you go through a situation where somebody pisses you off, or it's something irritating, or it's something that didn't quite go your way, what are you going to focus on? Are you going to focus on the fact that you feel defeated, the fact that you feel like, dang, what the crap, the fact that this didn't work out your way? Or are you going to focus on, like, okay, yeah, this happened, but this is what I can do. This is how I can move forward. Then the next thing you think about is, what does this mean? Is it the end or the beginning? So does it mean that you just need to let go of that thing and then go focus on something else? Or do you need to, like, okay, set this as a standard for you need to do things differently so that way you can see that type of result that you're looking for? And then the next thing is, what am I going to do? What are you going to do about it? Something happens in your life. Something happens unexpectedly. Something happens not according to the way that you want things to go. What are you going to do about it? Are you going to sit there and wallow and cry and punch the air, different stuff like that? Not saying that you can't do those things, friend. I'm not saying that you can't do those things. You absolutely can. Take you a moment. I tell my clients all the time, whenever you face stuff, hey, take you a moment, address those emotions, because a lot of times the problem is that we go throughout life and we tend to suppress our emotions, and that keeps us from really addressing the issues or whatever it is that is surrounding us that caused this thing to transpire, that caused this thing to happen. And then we're feeling some type of way. And then whenever those emotions and those feelings spin the block in a different type of way, maybe in like the most smallest type of situation, and then we're wondering why the crap we're going off like crazy, it's because you didn't address those emotions. So whenever something happens, you have to address those feelings and those emotions that is associated with whatever is happening, whatever is going on. Because whenever you do that, then you give yourself the space to just be able to be like, you know what? Bump this, bump that, bump them, whatever the case may be. Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. Say what you got to say. You know what I'm saying? Get it out. Get it out. Vent. Write in your journal. Like, whatever the case may be, whatever you got to do to be able to release and deal with those emotions, do that. Do that. So that way you could be able to address those things. And then once you've done that, then now it's time to see, like, okay, so how did this happen? What caused this to happen? What were the decisions that led up to this point? Could I have done things differently? Could I have switched something up? Is there something else that I can try the next go around if I'm going to try this again? Different things like that. Like, really take time and dissect things. So that way you can see, like, what is triggering you to be able to go through these things. What is triggering you to feel these type of ways? What is triggering you to in these moments whenever these things happen? Because if you're not addressing those things, then really you just putting a band-aid on a bullet wound and you're still going around hurt. You ain't doing nothing to heal. You ain't doing nothing to address the real issue. You ain't, hey, you need to take that time and address those things. So that way you can be able to pinpoint exactly where your limiting beliefs are, where your comfort zone is, where that thing is that is causing you to stay stagnant in that situation or whatever the case may be. So that way now you know these things. Now you can see what you can do to be able to overcome those things. Do you need to get therapy? Do you need to get a coach? Do you need to get some extra help in this area? Or do you just need to discipline and tighten it up and all of that stuff so that way you can really take advantage of stuff? You really have to sit down and have those tough conversations with yourself. And a lot of times we don't tend to take that time. And it's important to make sure that we're taking that time. Because if you're just continuously going through life, going through life, going through life, you ain't taking no time to heal. You ain't taking no time to take a moment. You ain't taking no time to breathe. You ain't taking no time at all. Then they saying, you wondering why you're feeling burned out. You're wondering why you're feeling overwhelmed. You're wondering why you're all over the place and all of that stuff. And it's like, that's why, friend, because you're not taking time to address exactly what is going on with you. But I ain't gonna preach to you. Nah, I ain't preaching no way. But I ain't gonna beat your heads up too much in regards to this, but I do have a couple of updates. So first things first, dun, 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 I got my welcome call Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we will be going over all of the specifics. I will be helping you with your onboarding and everything like that for the 30-day consistency challenge that takes place on April the 1st. It jumps off on April the 1st. I'm thinking about maybe after this making it where it's a self-guided thing throughout the process, and then I just do a thing. I'm still working on that, so y'all just work with me on that. But this one right here, this consistency challenge, 30-day consistency challenge, is free to join. I'll drop the link below, all of that good stuff. If you're watching on Instagram or TikTok, the link is in my bio to sign up for the 30-day consistency challenge. It's going to be 30 days of holding you accountable, friend. 30 days of holding you accountable to make sure that you're posting about your business. You need to have Instagram and or Facebook, because that's where we're going to be posting our content. You're going to join my community. We're going to be able to connect, different things like that. So definitely make sure that you get in there. It will grow your online presence. I've seen people get, like, the first time I did it, people really were able to, like, create a habit, and it's just so inspiring and so amazing seeing how people grow and seeing people get the things that they want out of life just because they were able to be ignited and that fire was able to be lit by me. And I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I thank God for that ability. So yes, the 30-day consistency challenge, it kicks off on Monday. Definitely go ahead, click the link in my bio, grab your seat. Honestly. What else? We got the She Launch Business Expo with Sisterhood Circle Incorporated. We have the She Launch Business Expo. It's taking place on April the 27th. Definitely make sure that you grab your tickets and get in that room. They're going to be boss women. My sisterhood is going to be there. It's going to be women that are there that have businesses. If you're a woman that is looking to get into business, a woman that just started a business, a woman that's looking to grow your business, just a woman with a business, period, or a business idea, you need to get in that room. Definitely. You can click the link in my bio. All of this stuff is at the link in my bio. Definitely, you need to do that. If you're a person that you feel If you're the type of person where somebody can give you the play and you could just go run with it, then you need to grab my Master Your Future bundle. On the end of that bundle, you're going to have the option to be able to get my Let's Get Unstuck social media guide. So it's going to give you ideas and pointers for different things that you could be able to do, to be able to brainstorm, to be able to elevate your mindset, to truly be able to transform, different things like that. And then, but if you're a person that is a person where you're like, hey, I get what you're saying, I see what you're saying, but I just need a little bit more help. If you're that type of person, then you need to get the accountability starter pack. That's where you're going to get the Let's Get Unstuck guide. You're going to get the Master Your Future bundle. And you're also going to get that time with me to be able to truly sit down with you, help you with brainstorming, help you with seeing and pinpointing exactly what it is that you need in order to be able to grow your business, in order to be able to do these things, different things like that. And lastly, I have Boss Talk. Boss Talk are the conversations that I have on Wednesdays. It's Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it's just a platform that I have for people to be able to come on and share their story and talk about like whatever it is that they may have been through, whatever it is that they're doing in business, whatever it is that they have coming up. And it's the space that I created because you never know what you can learn from someone else's situation, from what someone else has went through and everything like that, because I feel like we all have a story to tell and we all can learn from each other's journey and each other's story. I know I said lastly, but that's not lastly. I told y'all I got a lot going on. If you ever seen any one of my posts, you know I got a lot going on. I got a lot of options and I dare you to pick one. I promise you. Like, for real, trust me, trust me. All right, so the next thing, I have book club. I have book club every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Clubhouse. That link is also in my bio. It's on Clubhouse. It's with my sisterhood. We're currently reading The Richest Man in Babylon. We're reading the first 21 pages, and we're going to hop on, come together, and discuss those things on our call on Monday. Mondays at 8 p.m. Definitely, you need to join us, everything like that. And if you need the book, then definitely reach out to me. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. But then I'm going to be going live with my sis, Miracle, Coach Miracle. We're going to be on Clubhouse Monday through Friday at what time we say? At 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, just talking about life, talking about different things, just being really creating that space to be able to come on and get your mornings right, get your day right, everything like that. Every day, Monday through Friday. And then what else? What else? What else? I feel like it's something that I'm leaving out because I be having so much going on. But I think that's it. I think that's it for right now. I have like literally, I have so much going on. Like I dare you to pick an option. Oh, that's what I forgot. I almost forgot. My boy Nitro, my guy, my guy, my guy. His birthday is in April, and we're having his birthday bash April the 19th in Atlanta, Georgia. You need to be in the building. It's going down in the building. If you want tickets, if you want a section, different things like that, definitely just slide in my DM and say, "What's up, friend? I'm trying to go to the party." Honestly, like tickets are on sale now. I'm not sure if we have a link for it, but tickets are on sale now. So definitely connect with me. Connect with me because it's going down. It's going down in a major way. If you are a person, you know Nitro. If you in Atlanta, you know Nitro. You know it be lit. You know it be connected. You need to be in that room, friend. You need to be in that room, friend. Slide in my DM. You know what I'm saying? Or you're a person that's looking to travel. You're looking for something to do around that time frame to go out. Hey, come on, slide through. Come party with us. Come turn up. Get you a section. Get you a section. Get you some entries. All of that good stuff. But really, that's really all I got. Oh, I'm about to do a giveaway for the Nitro Bash. Honestly, that takes place on April the 19th. I'm about to do a giveaway. I'm still putting together like how I'm gonna lay it out in the flyer and everything, but definitely make sure that you're following me on Instagram and Facebook to be like updated on those things because I'm about to be doing a giveaway. I have 5 free tickets that I could give away for the Nitro Bash. So definitely make sure that you're following me on Instagram and Facebook to be able to stay updated and all of that good stuff. And whenever I drop that, all right, that's really, really, really all I got for y'all. Definitely Like, just make sure that you're stay connected to me. I have so many things going on, and so many great things are transpiring, and so many things are continuously coming, and you don't want to miss out. And it's all for your benefit. It's all to be able to help you to grow. It's all to be able to help you water that seed. It's all to be able to help you progress forward and everything like that, because that's my superpower. Motivating others is my superpower. Helping you water that seed is my superpower, because we all have a seed of greatness within you. And I'm just here to help you water it, honestly. But definitely, if you are a person that is having a bad day, remember that you are just having a bad day, not a bad life. Life is too short to be anything but motivated. Now get out there and turn your dreams into a vision and make that your reality. All right. I'll see you next time, friend. Bye.